green flag clears at the back. 19 laps of Moto2 actually coming away here. It's lights out and we are racing in Moto2 in Motorland Aragon. Great start from pole position by Britain's Jake Dixon. He's going to get the whole shot ahead of Diogo Moreira. Going a long way around there. Looked like it was Dennis Onju who was heading that second row in fourth place. Moreira though now under immediate attack from the fast starting, the aggressive Tony Arbolino.
Yeah, it wasn't a great start from Arbolino, but he's went right around the outside and still on Agura off the racetrack. And a high side for Ethan Guevara by the looks of it on the second of the S-bar machines, perhaps distracted by what happened up ahead of him for Agura. So Agura off track early on. Arbolino, as mentioned, went right around the outside into turn number one as Lopez came up the inside and punted Canet wide. He's down to 10.
That's a monster Motorland high side on that one then on this further jump. That's Aaron Canet. Canet who fired away from the front row. He is just plummeting back down the order. Tries to find a safe way back onto the track as they drop down through the reverse corkscrew. Oh, he's gone down again. Canet has had one of the worst first laps you will ever see. That was the third time he was off the circuit. First time he was properly off the bike. A high side down into the reverse corkscrew. Aaron Canet down and out. Huge blow, maybe a terminal blow for his world title hopes.
Arbolino is not going to sit in third place. He's trying to get the inside, but he had to back out of that.
Oh, how close was that? Look at this battle. How intense is it? How heated is this battle behind Jake Dixon? Arbolino lunges on the inside of Aldegar as they drop down through turn 12. Right in the mix as well are our two rookies, Moreira and Onju. Great battle that they're having. They've had their epic tussles, haven't they, before in the Lightweight World Championship. They're now jousting together in Moto2.
Garcia was up into the sort of top 20 on the first lap. Our split by split time showed the top 24. Garcia is now not in it.
Moreira, that's beautiful. He was able to just run that tighter inside line. Calix versus Boscoscura there. Beautiful move that by Moreira. That did not look like a rookie move at all, did it? On the inside of Aldegar, he sweeps in into the podium places. Pace hotting up here. Arbolino drops into the 152s. Fastest rider on circuit is Sergio Garcia.
Back with Cardelus.
Cardelus. What is going on with Sergio Garcia?
25th. He did a 158 on the last lap. He lost 5 seconds.
Tony Arbolino has hit the front then. This has been coming. Arbolino, the quickest rider on circuit, the only rider that's found a lap so far in this Grand Prix. Very early stages in the 152s. And Tony Arbolino making light work there of Jake Dixon. The Italian leads. An helicopter shot follows them in front of the iconic Aragon wall. Through 13 we go. Arbolino, Dixon, Moreira. Onju's picked up Aldegar as well on this lap 5. Brilliant job. We can't get any worse for Sergio Garcia. He's just got a track limits warning. Kicking while he's down or what. Big gap there now between Joe Roberts and Celestino Vietti from 7th to 8th spot.
Not only did he get that track limits warning, he was overtaken by Xavi Cardelus on that lap. He's only got Navarro and Escrooge behind him. He is a non-factor in this Grand Prix, back in 26th place. He's now just going to be riding around 2-3 seconds off the pace, just hoping that his title rivals don't take big points out of him.
Arbolino takes that slightly wider sweeping arc through 16 and 17. It's able to give him that momentum, the good run out of that final corner, though. Dixon goes side by side with the Italian. Dixon will nick the inside line. Bit of a twitch on the front there, but Dixon gathers it all up to the apex, and he does find his way back to the front then. Start of lap 6 of 19. Dixon from Arbolino, Moreira, Onju, Aldegar, Lopez and Roberts. The top 7 come by just 1.2 seconds.
Great move by Onju there at the inside of Moreira. So Onju up into the podium positions now.
Just looking at Onju's teammate, Celestino Vietti, who's found some very good rhythm at this phase of the Grand Prix. About a third distance completed as Aldegar. He's going to go for it. Oh, it's a proper whack. Well, he instigated that. That was all of his own doing, wasn't it? Aldegar trying to be aggressive down into the bus stop, down the hill, difficult trail braking into turn 14. There was the contact as he squeezed on the inside of Dennis Onju, and coming out by far the worst of it, launched over the handlebars, was Fermin Aldegar. Now that could have huge consequences, huge implications for the World Championship.
Yeah, dare I say it, another error this season from Fermin Aldegar. At no stage did he get his front tyre ahead of Dennis Onju's there. He was always going to get his front tyre taken away from him there, because Onju would think every entitlement to turn in from there. That was a little bit ambitious from my vantage point for Fermin Aldegar as the stewards take a look at it. Lopez now makes his move on Diogo Moreira up into third place.
This is Vietti then. He's going to run wide here, toughing it out on the brakes with Joe Roberts. And yeah, that's what you call a punt,
yeah, a helping
nerf,
hand or a helping elbow from Joe Roberts sending Vietti off. I can't really blame Vietti for that one.
Yeah, that is a nerf. So it's 2 at the front in this battle and 2 just behind in the battle for the final place on the podium. You can just see
I think he's going through.
He's coming through. He's disappeared out of shot there on the...
He's passed him.
He's passed Alonso Lopez. I think they're going to go side by side over the line. This is Iagura battling with Celestino Vietti. Dennis Onju has indeed taken third place. Dennis Onju up into third place by Alonso Lopez. Iagura then does find himself back into the top 10. Shame we didn't see the brilliant class move by Onju to take the podium from Alonso Lopez. This ride is dragging Jake Dixon right back into championship contention in Moto2 in 2024. Tony Arbolino has had enough. He's settled down for that second place, his first podium in 16 since his Phillip Island win, which feels like an awful long time ago. It's taken Arbolino such a long time to adjust to the new Pirelli tyre era. But Jake Dixon then now drops down the hill into turn 14. He goes 3 corners away from a pivotal victory. His 4th Grand Prix victory looms then for the 96. He has a good long look over his right shoulder.
Oh, that's Joe Roberts down, look.
Joe Roberts has crashed out late on, trying to find a way through to 6th place. And that is just a huge mistake for the championship. Look how angry he is. Wow, Jake Dixon then comes through the final corner. It's going to be 2 wins in the last 3. A fantastic 4th successive podium of the season for the British rider. And he is now coming firmly into the mix for the World Championship in Moto2. What a day for CF Moto in Motorland Aragon.